World Cyber Games continued on day 2 as the World of Tanks Championship group stage finished, and now we know all playoff participants. In Group A, Ukraine easily beat Canada and walked through in first place. Russia only just progressed after a draw against Belarus. Poland bested Group B, being accompanied by Team USA, who managed to drop Taiwan in a decisive battle. Korea and Vietnam made it out of Group C on points ahead of Australia. And in Group D, the first 2 spots were taken by the Germans and Japanese. Players from the land of the rising sun knocked out the host team China. Quite an upset. However, that was not the last surprise of the day. In the first quarterfinals, teams Poland and Vietnam met on the battlefield. The European team managed to take 2 battles easily, but then they lost one. With their morale shattered, they lost the next 2 battles and the set ended 2-3 as Vietnam unexpectedly won. The next quarterfinals was on the stage, Germany versus Russia. The battle between these two was destined to be amazing, and it was. Germany scored a point, and then another, and shortly after a third. 3-0, the Germans are going to the semi-finals, knocking aside the last year's champions and certainly one of the favourites of this tournament. So after 2 days, there are 6 teams left. Ukraine, Germany, USA, Korea, Vietnam and Japan. This means that each World of Tanks cluster is still represented by the best they can provide. But what will happen tomorrow? The first match starts at 6 AM CET or 8 PM PST with 2 quarterfinal matches, USA versus Korea and Ukraine versus Japan. Who will make it to the semi-finals? We will know soon enough.